doing Michaela's presentation about RISE because I'll be talking about a program that is very similar to RISE that we have that's based just here at RWTH Aachen University. But I'll give you a little bit of background just about the university for those of you who aren't familiar with it. And this is going to be mostly interesting for science and engineering students among you because Aachen is a technical university, so the RWTH stands for Rheinisch-Westfälische Technische Hochschule. So the last two words are technical university, meaning that about 50% of the students here are engineering students, about 30% natural science, and then the rest are sort of spread among the social sciences, humanities, and medicine. So where is Aachen? So where am I sitting right now? It's in the northwest corner of Germany, so right on the border of Belgium and the Netherlands. So it's nestled in right there. And to give you a slightly better idea of the geography, there is Aachen right there in the center. And within about an hour's train ride, you get to Cologne, which is the second photo. 2 hours you're in the Industriepark, this amazing sort of adventure park that's made out of a former industrial area near Duisburg-Essen. And Amsterdam is within about 3 hours, and Paris is actually within about 3 hours too. There's a nice train that takes you there in 3 hours. So it's really centrally located, a great place to be, but also a great place to use as a launch pad for the rest of Europe. Aachen itself, so here's just like a small glimpse into some of the attractions here. Historical, it's the, where Charlemagne held court for those history buffs among you. And to give an idea of Aachen right now, since I am right here, I just took this photo on my iPhone about 30 minutes ago. So it's Christmas market season right now. So Aachen, as I mentioned, is a technical university. We're one of the 9 universities of excellence in Germany. There were 9 universities that were singled out to receive special funding from the federal government. And yeah, so we're using that to create a lot of new programming and internationalizing the university. The reason why the first slide said, welcome to Germany's #1 technical university, although there's no like a U.S. News and World Report type of ranking in Germany, there are other ranking systems that we've used. So there's a number of magazines and the German Research Foundation. We receive more third-party funding for research than any other university in Germany. So it's, yeah, very strong in research, science and engineering really leading in Germany. Just to give a quick overview of some of our high-profile research areas for those technical people among you, this might be interesting to just take a look at and see if it fits with any of your personal interests. This is just sort of a snapshot of some of the areas where there's larger amounts of funding and large institutes of research that are focusing on these areas. And so to take advantage of these research strengths, we decided to create a program that is pretty similar to the RISE program. It's called UROP, Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program. So again, it consists of summer research internships where we place American and Canadian undergraduates, students completing their sophomore or junior year. We place them into research internships with faculty members and graduate students at our university. The research is all conducted in English, so there's no German prerequisite, and there is an intensive language course for 2 weeks at the beginning, which continues on for about an hour a day every 3 days while the internships are going on. We do workshops, there's intercultural training, and yeah, there's a 3.2 GPA. And we give out 30 scholarships of 1,850 euros to take part in the program. And it's a 10-week program, so unlike RISE, it takes place during a certain period of time, which is June 6th to August 12th this year, or in 2011, I should say. And this is, again, what the program looks like. Starts with the 2 weeks of language course and then transitions into project work and language training. And yeah, so an easy deadline to remember since the DAD undergraduate scholarship, the RISE program, and our program all have the same January 31st deadline. So it's a nice, easy way to keep it in mind. This is also a web-based matching program. So if you go to the website, which is www.europe-germany.de, so that's UROP-germany.de, you'll be able to find a list of projects that our professors and researchers have posted, and you can apply for one of those programs or one of those research projects. We also give students the opportunity to submit their own research proposal, so if you don't see anything on there that meets your interests, but you are aware of, say, a research group in Aachen that is doing research that really interests you, you can propose to conduct research with a specific professor or researcher in Aachen. Let's see, just a quick overview of our other offerings. If that isn't what you're really interested in, there's some other summer programs that are taught in English. The three that are listed here are all 3-week programs, but they do charge a fee. So Europe International doesn't charge any fee, and as I mentioned, there are scholarships. There's also there's 6 English taught master's programs at RWTH Aachen University, and we do let undergraduate students take courses in these programs if you have the necessary prerequisites. So if any of these align with your field and you're interested in spending a semester or a year abroad, perhaps with the support of a DAD undergraduate scholarship, or even a graduate scholarship if you're thinking of doing it after graduation, then take a look at those because you don't need any German. Of course, we also have the full gamut of German-taught programs. That's pretty self-explanatory. And this is just testimonials for some of our other students who have taken part in the program. These are all Europe students except for Ryan, who is an exchange student. But yeah, it's been a very productive program for us, and I hope to see some of you on our application list starting in January. So thank you very much, and hope to see you at RWTH Aachen.
Great, thanks so much, Laura. And I especially like that iPhone shot you had of the Christmas market. There's a little bit of night coming here from the San Francisco office with the cold weather and Glühwein. So thanks for sharing that too. And now we are going to move into the Q&A. And we've had a number of questions coming in, so I encourage you all to continue asking questions. And I'm going to unmute my colleagues here. Hello, welcome back, Britt and Laura and Michaela. Great. And the first question I'm going to start off with is this one, I think, is for Britt. Does the undergraduate scholarship have to be used for a German semester, or can you study for what a normal American semester would be in Germany?
Time-wise, you basically have to be in Germany at least 4 months between September through July, so it would be September 2011, and that's usually true for students who are just going for a semester. They're staying September, October, November, December, or up to January. Usually we don't like to release funds until October. That's when the normal German semester starts. So everyone who requests a 10-month grant will be getting money from October through July. But anything in between is possible, and if we're having a problem with it, I may be contacting you during the application process or afterwards.
Great. The next question is, are scholarships available to students just entering college from high school? So I guess, Britt, this would be for you as well.
Yeah, no, it's no. As I mentioned, most of our programs actually have a requirement that you are a junior or a senior while you're in Germany, so meaning you can apply when you're a sophomore. And I have had some freshman applicants who pleaded with advanced placement credits or some other reason why they would have to go to Germany during their sophomore year, and our selection committee did not agree with that. They said if a university wants their students to go abroad, they should make it possible that they can do it during their junior years, and they said we want students who are a little more mature, and so so far nobody has received a scholarship for a sophomore year even.
Okay. Thank you. Britt, here another question for you. How many of the undergraduate scholarships are awarded to engineering students?
That's hard to say. I think in the past we've had well, 20% of the applicants may have been in the sciences, and I think it's evenly distributed. We may even have